Hi everyone, this is Janice or Janciepants on YouTube, and welcome to my first makeup video. I'm starting by putting my hair back with a clip to keep it out of my face. And then I will start with Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation by Tarte. I have the color Fair. I'm going to put some on my hand and buff it in with the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I find that this foundation is a little bit yellow, but it helps to neutralize the redness on my face. I have that on my cheeks and my chin. And I try to keep it pretty light because a little goes a long way with this foundation. You might want to know that underneath my foundation, I moisturized with Alba Botanica SPF. Now I'm also blending in a little bit with my fingers to finish it off. Going on to my eyes, I'm going to use Too Faced Shadow Insurance as my primer. I'm going to apply that on both of my eyes and bring it underneath so it can be a primer for my concealer as well. For concealer, I'm using the e.l.f. Under Eye Concealer and Highlighter Duo, but I'm using the concealer side and putting that under each eye. This provides a light reflecting, brightening type of concealer. I'm lucky that I don't need anything more opaque. I'm going to use the Real Techniques shading brush to blend it in, as well as my fingers. I will set my foundation with the e.l.f. Tone Correcting Powder and a Kabuki brush by EcoTools that's very dense. It's so dense it's almost like a powder puff in itself. The e.l.f. powder provides some, tone correcting aspects, like adding a little bit more pink back to the foundation. It's finely milled, so it seems to set my foundation very well. It's a product I really enjoy at an affordable price of $3. I try to blend it in all over and bring it all the way down my neck, as well as under my eyes to set that concealer. I'm going to start on my eyes with the Wet n Wild in Brulee. Just going to do a little, cover on each eye as a base. This will kind of neutralize my eyelid a little bit. Next is the Wet n Wild palette in Silent Treatment. And I'm going to use the bottom shade, which says it's for the eyelid. It can be described as a taupe color. I'm going to put that on my eyelids all over up to the crease. The brush I'm using I've had for several years, and I'm not sure if it's cruelty-free or not. It's by a company called Image Essentials. And they were given to me as a gift. I'm just taking that into the crease and trying to define it a little more. It's nice with a shadow like this when you can use it in multiple areas of the eye and it looks different in the crease than it does on the lid. Going on, I'm using a palette from Too Faced called Insurance Policy Palette. The color is Glamazon and the brush is from Essence of Beauty. It's one of their crease brushes. I know it's synthetic. I like to put this on kind of the inner 2/3 of my lid. It will bring some, light to my eye in that area. And with kind of the glittery particles in the Glamazon shadow, it's a very pretty color. My eyeliner technique today will be to use kind of a push liner brush and the crease color of the Silent Treatment palette, which is a very dark brown with some gold sparkles. The gold sparkles don't really come out in the eyeliner, but I found that doing a push eyeshadow eyeliner like this works best for me. I've used cream eyeliners and liquid ones, and I just have the best control and the best result by using a very dark pigmented shadow as my eyeliner. And I've come to be able to do this fairly quickly. I try to build it up and I concentrate a little more at the outer part of my eye. Now I'm just adding a little bit of extra flick at the side. It's not quite a wing, but I just bring it out a tiny bit. That will help my lashes look longer later. So this is the e.l.f. eyelash curler. It's $1 at Target. And I'm curling my eyelashes. Sometimes it takes a couple times to get the right curl. This is Physicians Formula Organic Wear Jumbo Lash Mascara in Ultra Black. The formula is fairly dry. The brush is a rubber brush, but it helps get a lot of definition and volume. It's one that I found it works for me. I like it as a cruelty-free product, and also with its ingredients, it's fairly natural as well. For blush, I like to use the blush out of this e.l.f. palette. The palette is Beauty on the Go Spotted Sporty. The shadows in it have these like speckled colors. But the blush really is a great pink color, And I'm using a brush that probably isn't cruelty-free, but it comes from that set I got as a gift a long time ago. I'm putting a little bit of a white eyeliner under my eyes. I can't tell you the brand because it has worn off. I'm using Sonia Kashuk eyebrow brush. And for lip gloss, it's e.l.f. Glossy Gloss in Berry Blush. I like to set all my makeup with the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set Spray. It's kind of refreshing. I'm going to take my hair out and kind of fluff it a little bit. And we're almost to the end. Here's the finished look. It's kind of a neutral look that I wore to work that day. I really hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.